It's great to be with you. We're excited about this coming year and excited about being home. And it has been a whirlwind last few weeks, as you can imagine, and one in which we've certainly hit the ground running. But each and every day we're here, I think we get more and more excited to be your coach, to be your coaching staff. And I want to begin by introducing my wife and daughter here. They're so important to what we do. Our families are so important to what we do. As Gene mentioned there, as you can tell, I can recruit a little bit with my wife here. So if they could stand, Lori and Nora, if we could just acknowledge them. You know, we are anxious to get started. We've had a great last few weeks with our players. That's been most important. As many of you know that have followed the program, we have begun the process of putting together a roster for this year, and we're about to complete that. And I'll look forward to answering some questions you might have. But as in my short tenure as being a head coach, wherever I've been, you know, I've considered it a great honor and a great responsibility, and no more so than right here. And I've also looked at it as a great challenge of stewardship. I've had a number of people throughout my time as a head coach who's come to me and they've said, this is your program now. This is your program. What do you think about your program? And I've always resisted that a little bit for two reasons, really. One, I think this is our program. And I think if we're going to do something significant, do something really well, it's going to be a collaborative effort. And this is our staff's program. And then I also look at it, as I mentioned, as a challenge of great stewardship. We are coaching and we are a part of an outstanding world-class university. And we're a part of an incredible basketball program with unbelievable tradition. We stand on the backs of these guys that have come before us and done it so well and done it at such a high level. And I hope you know, and I hope you hear, and I hope you see that we take that responsibility and that privilege, we take that very seriously. And we are going to work diligently, exceptionally hard each and every day to make you proud of what you see in those 2 hours on the floor and what you observe in those times off the floor and the times you maybe meet a staff member or observe a young man or observe one of our players. It is a great honor and we take it very seriously, and we are working extremely hard. We just recently came off the road where we spent the better part of the last 3 weeks recruiting, as I mentioned in the press conference, Buckeyes, Ohio State guys, and we think we have some really exciting ones. You know, I'm a big believer in the importance of the daily process. I talked a little bit about it in our press conference about doing today well. I've shared this quote a time or two. I don't know if we have any baseball fans in here, but the great Bob Gibson, the pitcher, said, "My most important pitch is strike one." And that's really what we're trying to do each and every day here. We're just trying to wake up and throw a strike and build upon each and every good day. And it's been exciting to me that we've had, I think, some really, really good work so far in this short time we've been together. I'll touch a little more as we get moving forward in terms of in some of the Q&A period about some of our recruiting and our recruiting philosophy, as detailed as I can get within NCAA rules. I will tell you that we are going to recruit inside out. In other words, we're looking first and foremost for people with outstanding character, people that will fit in to this place well, That's what we've always done. That's what we're certainly going to continue to do, and that's what I believe these championship programs that I mentioned earlier were about. They had championship people first and foremost. You know about our team, and I'll share with you what I can share for this coming season. You know about a couple of our seniors, Jay-Sean Tate and Cam Williams. We're very excited about them. We've added Andrew Dockage. I'm going to leave out where Andrew came from. Okay, but we're excited about the addition of Andrew. He's already come to a couple workouts. Obviously, our upperclassmen also are Keita Bates-Diop. He's healthy now, and he is cleared for all workouts. We're excited about him. CJ Jackson, we're excited about CJ's, as you guys who followed us know, he had a terrific last stretch of the season. And then maybe the best athlete on the team, Joey Lane. There you go. He's lovable. She just said she loves him. I said he's very lovable. He actually is he's a terrific young man, and we just added him to scholarship, and he's been a great addition. Obviously, we have Andre Wesson and Micah Potter as our sophomore class, and those guys both played instrumental roles last year, really got some quality minutes. And then our freshman class, we're excited about this group, and I think you're going to enjoy watching them. Caleb, obviously Andre's brother, Caleb's in terrific shape. We've got to continue to get him in better shape. Kyle Young, a young man that is 2 hours up the road and is going to be an exciting player to watch, who we added once we got the job here. Musa Jallo, who's a young man who we just added as recently as a month ago. He is an outstanding student, and that allowed him to reclassify and graduate early. He has had almost a 4.0 GPA, almost a 1200 board score, and he's a young man we're excited about. He was a junior, and he reclassified and graduated early, and he's coming over here. And then Connor Fulton is a walk-on that we're going to add. We're going to add a few more pieces, a few more walk-ons in order to put this team together. You know, this is team number 119 in the history of this program. And I'm really, really excited about this group. And I think they are really excited about this upcoming season. There's no question they're aware of some of the detractors and those that are questioning what we can be. But I really believe if we focus on what Bob Gibson said, the most important thing is doing today well and throwing strikes each and every day. I'm really excited about what can be.